Alright guys, good morning. What is happening? So I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. Bit more stuff happened yesterday. Today, again, it's sort of a boring day. Not a lot to do. Training, coming home and recovering. So today I'm going to show you what I'm eating during this peak week. So peak week is basically just you up your carbs the week before the show as to fill out and to look better on stage. So I'm going to show you every meal I'm eating. Again, pretty basic, pretty generic sort of meals. I do track macros, but I do like the idea of a bro sort of meal plan. My macros today are 30 carbs, 220 protein, 225 protein, and 50 fat. So that's about 2050 calories, I think, if I can remember. But anyway, first meal about to go down, but before I have my first meal every day, I have my vitamins and creatine. So this is what I'll take. I'll take Optimal Nutrition, multivitamin, fish oil, and creatine. We're back. Breakfast is on the way again. Same as yesterday. Breakfast of champions. Anytime I get higher carbs, always throw this two together. Crave. We've got ricicles, 55 grams each, with about 100 milliliters of semi-skimmed milk. Guys, try it. Honestly, it is the best thing to wake your ass up in the morning. Good bit of sugar and a good bit of carbs, and it'll really wake you up, especially if you're going to the gym in the morning like I do. After the gym, I'll come back, have a post-workout meal, and you'll see that there. So I'm just back from the gym. So what I'm going to have is my own sort of Chipotle bowl. I get a lot of questions on Instagram about it because I'll put up in my story a lot that I'm making my own sort of Chipotle thing. It's really not as hard as it seems. A lot of my stuff is very basic. I'll show you now. So basically, got my mince cooking, my basmati rice cooking. Now what I'm going to do is add some onion and parsley to my mince, get a bit more flavour, and then from there I'll just add my sauce, add my mayonnaise, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end of the process. So here we go, guys. The rice is near cooked, mince is near cooked. This is the main ingredient, obviously, for the Chipotle bowl. You have something Chipotle based. So, home pride chili Chipotle. 95 grams lad there. And if that's too warm or too hot for you, add in some mayonnaise. So I'm going to add 95 grams of Chipotle, 8 grams of the mayo, and I'll show you what it looks like after. So here we are, end result. Mince, rice, some Chipotle sauce, and mince. Literally takes 20 minutes. And if you haven't tried it, just try it, you know. And if you want to say it's very bro dieting, well, that's because it sort of is. It's simple, you know. It's rice, it's mince, and it tastes good. So why does it even matter? And I'm gonna have this meal twice a day, so you might see it twice. I'll give you a bit more information on my diet instead of showing you that meal. But I'm gonna enjoy this now. Watch some TV, relax, recover, stretch, and I'll see you in the next meal. Okay, so here we are, third meal of the day. That's what I ate last time on my full day of eating. It's chicken curry. Again, like I said, a lot of my meals are very basic or very repetitive, and that's just basically how I like to eat. You can still track your macros while doing that there. There's nothing wrong about it. So what we'll have here is plain chicken curry. So some curry sauce dribbled over the rice and chicken to give it that extra bit of flavour. Curry sauce I use, I don't make my own. I don't have a homemade one. I just go in, get Asda's mild and creamy curry cooking sauce. Last meal of the day, just home. So again, like I said, it's going to be the same chipotle bowl, same ingredients, same everything. A little bit of cayenne pepper this time to make this a wee bit spicier. But I'd said how I would talk about how I'm going to eat for the rest of the sort of week. Coming up to the show, it will be this sort of meal. If I get more carbs, then I'll add more rice, and I'll maybe have a couple of sweets, a bit more rice and everything. I just like to stick to the same sort of staple meals because they make me feel better and more energetic instead of maybe going and getting a cheat meal. But if you're tracking macros, you don't really believe in that anyway. So it's just whatever makes you feel good, guys, to eat. You don't have to be on a specific diet. You don't have to do flexible dieting. You do whatever you think is best for you. For me, I like the idea of it to stay accountable for everything I'm doing and eating, and you can eat good food that makes you feel better. And then say for my breakfast, a bit more sort of food that's chili, more sugar, more, quote unquote bad food, even though there is no food that's bad. But I'll get this video edited for you. Now it might be up late, but it'll be up today and start recording again tomorrow. So stay tuned, guys.